You know, it won't be in the Hall of Fame.
Ronda Rousey is a celebrity.
That is a fact. I was going to say the Britt Baker match from last night.
Ooh, yeah, not her finest moment. Not her finest. She's capable of so much more.
But what is that? You and I texted about it. Like what was the point of that? Was it to fill the female quota? Because that's
I mean, because I texted you back. I was like, screen time, pal. But you're right. Like, you can't find somebody to have Britt mix it up with, like,
or like even like cut a promo afterwards and kind of establish what you're doing after this. And it was a quick squash match, and it was over. Like, we don't know what Britt's doing next. It's good to see Britt Baker back, but this was. If this was their attempt to kind of fill the female quota for the night, like, just leave them off at that point.
Yeah.
I think you would have had the excuse.
Sure. Yeah. And I wonder what's next for her. I mean, I know that there's been the injury things and, I just wonder what's next, because I don't think that she's necessarily going to be in, a women's world title match going into All In about 6 weeks. But you should be able to find something for her. I mean,
why not? Why is she not in the world title picture?
I mean, I feel like it seems like, if we're lucky, Tony and Jamie at Wembley. If we're lucky, I mean, it's a stretch, I know, but it seems like that's what they would prefer that they do. And I'm not saying that I mean, there's got to be somebody that you can pair Britt Baker with, even Taya Valkyrie. That'd be a fun match. Where the hell's Serena Deeb been? Like, that would also be pretty cool, but I imagine she's Ring of Honor. I don't know for sure, but
she might be hurt.
Pretty cool.
I think she might be hurt.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Like, Britt still comes off as like the biggest female star in the company.
Very much so, yes.
And there's nothing going on with her, which is just weird. Like, ever since she lost the title, it's been kind of this floating pattern of nothingness, almost for like a year now. Like, she mixed it up with the Outcasts, and it was okay. She had the match with Paige, Saraya, and that was fine. We haven't really seen Saraya too much. She had the mixed tag match with Jericho and Saraya with Adam Cole, and you thought that was kind of leading towards something. Another thing they didn't do is, like, I feel like she'd be really good in this program with Adam Cole and MJF. Like,
yeah,
I don't know why.
I mean, they did use her in that pre-tape last week,
but you didn't see her.
Yeah,
it was just on the phone.
That's true. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of something. I think I saw this on Twitter. It was just, it might have been done like a year ago, but it was Danielson, Christian, Britt. I forget what it was. If I can find it, I'll retweet it out. But it was that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, no, you're right. I do think that this could be interesting because she does not care for Max at all. I mean, I don't think that anybody does. But I mean, I think that that'd be a lot of the dynamic. Is that odd couple. You're already seeing that with the two friends, but now that Adam is warming up to him, I mean, that mashup was great for their music. That was awesome. But I do think Britt would add a little something extra to that dynamic of just, what are you doing? Like, who you're now, like, you're friends with this guy now, I
think she needs something. You had the whole reality show kind of document her and Adam Cole to get them over as baby faces, and then Adam Cole's had a pretty good follow-up to it, but Britt has not. Yeah. And I know she was sick. I think she had like the flu or something, so that's why she missed the last couple of weeks. But like, when was the last time she was on a pay-per-view?
That's a great question, actually. It does feel like it's been a while. Yeah.
And then it just seems weird that she's not. Like, she seems like that would be your catalyst for the women's division. That is your Charlotte Flair. That is your Becky Lynch of the women's division. And she just has nothing to do. Like, you have plenty of women on that roster to do something with. Why not have her go for the TBS title?
Yeah, no, that'd be a lot of fun too.
Help elevate that title.
Yeah.
Her and Ember Moon would have, I think, a good match.